Hey, thank you guys for tuning in. And today we are going to talk about the NBA playoffs. I'm so excited because, as you guys know, the Suns are in the finals. Woo, the Suns! And Chris Paul for the first time in his career. Today's episode is going to be short and sweet, so I hope you guys enjoy. First, we're going to talk about the Atlanta Hawks and the Bucks. So, as you guys know, the Atlanta Hawks are a real deal. I was like, Bucks, Bucks in five, Bucks in four. But Giannis is hurt, Trey Young is hurt, and this could go either way. To be honest, the Bucks are up 3-2, and my playoff bracket finals it's so close to being completed. I have the Suns. I'm just waiting on the Bucks to come up. Come on, Bucks. Even without Giannis, I believe the Bucks can win. They're bigger. They have the size, get in the paint, and the Atlanta Hawks go. They get hot. They get cold. They're a three-point shooting team. They make threes. Ooh, unstoppable. And the Milwaukee Bucks are gonna get in the paint no matter what, with Giannis or without Giannis. So this is why I believe the Bucks will win either at Atlanta or back at home for Game 7. So, and I'm really surprised this Hawks team. This Hawks team is actually really good, and I don't know how I didn't see this through the regular season, but the Atlanta Hawks deserves like prep, like bro, like we only know Trey Young and that's it. Like, there's Clint Capella, but he's not a star. There's Hunter, but he's not a star. There's Lou Williams, sixth man of the year, but 2, 3 years ago, he's not a star. But Collins, bro, John Collins is a solid player, bro. I don't know. I just didn't see this coming. I don't think anybody saw this Atlanta Hawks team on the verge of going to the finals, man. They're on the verge, but they're not gonna make it. So we're gonna talk about the Suns, and I want to talk. But first, I'm gonna talk about the Clippers. Clippers, congrats! You're never gonna be better than the Lakers. Not a Lakers fan, but that's facts. Even though we made it um farther than the Lakers, that doesn't mean anything if you guys don't go to the finals and win it. Because nobody's gonna remember um you guys making it to Western Conference Final. Nobody's gonna remember that. You know what people are gonna remember? You guys didn't make it to the finals. That's it. That's what the Clippers are going to be known for. The Clippers aren't going to hang a banner. The Clippers aren't, you know, they're not going to do that. So I'm not a Lakers fan. I think LeBron's a GOAT, period. Um, and I don't hate the Clippers. I don't like Kawhi Leonard as a player. Um, the way he loves to manage. Like, what else? Just the type of player he is. I don't know. I don't like it. Like, I love Luca. I like who else? I like Jokic. I like James Harden. They're vocal, you know. I don't like KD because he's a snake. No, I'm playing. Damn, what's going on? I don't know. But yeah. So, bro, Patrick Beverly, dude. I know you used to play for the Houston Rockets, like, and I actually kind of like Patrick Beverly. Like, he plays hard on defense. He gives it 110% every single time. But, bro, you're just being dirty. You can't be a dirty player. I'm like, bro, come on. But it's all right. And for now, the Suns await. The Suns are in the finals. I want to say something. I remember when this first started, when like the NBA playoffs were about to start. And I was like, I really like the Suns team. Like, I really like it. Chris Paul, point guard, distributing the ball. You got Devin Booker as a shooting guard, making them threes, going to the mid range. Like, this is a solid team. I never saw the Andre Ayton being the monster he is, bro. Getting the alleys, um, defensively, bro. He locks down the other man big, bro. Like locks him down. Period. He did it with AD in the first two games, through three after he got hurt. He did it with Jokic. I mean, other Clippers don't really have a dominant big man, bro. He dominated the paint, and whoever they get in the finals, if they get the Atlanta Hawks, he's gonna dominate the paint. If they get the Bucks, he's gonna dominate. Okay, I don't think Giannis. He DeAndre Ayton's gonna dominate offensively and defensively. We're like, Sahara, you're crazy. I know what I've seen, and I speak facts, pure facts. But DeAndre Ayton, bro, like I need to get myself a DeAndre Ayton jersey because he's gonna be big, bro. He's one of the few people who aren't afraid to be big. Like Anthony Davis, well, he's 6. He's almost 7. I don't know. He's tall. He's like 6'9", I guess, 6'11". He doesn't want to be big. He said it before. Oh, I want to be on the 3-point shooter line. I don't want to, and that's why they brought Andre Drummond because he didn't want to be a big. DeAndre Ayton isn't afraid to be a big. He wants to be a big. He's one of the very few young people who's like, hey, I want to be a big. I want to be a big. And bro, respect, bro. I love DeAndre Ayton, and I caught this at the beginning of the playoffs. The Suns are gonna win it all, and they are. So I'm really happy on the Suns for the Suns. And now all of you guys are being like Suns bandwagon. Oh, like, oh, go Suns, rally the valley. But I'm not from Phoenix, but hey, it's not a bandwagon if you caught it from the beginning, bro. Like, come on now. And then Chris Paul, bro. Please. Now, for a fact, Chris Paul is the top 5 point guard of all time. That's it. Of all time. In the discussion, they were like, oh, he can't get to the finals, he always gets hurt. What? He got to the finals and he's gonna win it this year. I think if he wins it, can they move him to top 3? I don't think so. But for right now, Chris Paul is the top 3 point guard of all time. Isn't that crazy? How crazy is that? Oh, damn. My TV. So the Brazil and Chile game is going on, and Brazil's winning 1-0 against Chile. Copa America. So I think Brazil's gonna win it all. If they say Argentina's gonna win it, no, Brazil. But yeah, do you got? I guess we'll talk about this. So in the Euros, it's crazy, man. I don't even know how this happened. Italy, okay, Italy, yeah, Italy. I mean, people were going for Italy, but I had Belgium. Is this a surprise to see how Belgium played? I really like Belgium. I was like, they're gonna. I had Belgium to win it all. It didn't happen, so I'm like, damn. Italy has good all around players. They have good. They have a beast goalie. They have a solid defense. They have a really good midfield, and then their strikers are really good. Like the forwards, I'm like, damn, that's a really solid team. And then you see other teams like, oh, they need help here, but they have a star here like Kevin De Bruyne. They have a pretty good goalie in Courtois. I'm like, oh, I just switched the conversation to soccer. But yeah, I'm really sad about that. You know, what I'm mostly sad about Switzerland. They fought, bro. They went to Spain all the way to the end, and they lost in PKs. Switzerland was a heartbreaker for me because I was rooting for Switzerland. I'm like, when my team gets out, I go for the underdog. Odd, odd time, always. You know who you want to root for? The underdogs. Why? Because they play with passion. You look at their fans, and they play with their heart. And that's why soccer is one of the most beautiful sports. Not one. That's why soccer is the most beautiful sport to play, to watch. The fans, the crowd, the stadium, especially internationally, when players represent their country, it means a lot. And if you ever been to an international game, those games are literally crazy. So I've been fortunate enough to go, I mean, here in the States, to see Mexico play. And bro, when I say it's a different vibe, it's a different vibe. From watching your club, Houston Dynamo, Real Madrid, or Rockets game, and an NBA game or a Texas game, those have energy. Those have um, I don't know, they have passion, but not that much when it comes to internationally. Internationally, when you get to go to a game and what's it called? The whole stadium is packed, and there's even people who come from different part of the state to watch their country play. I mean, I'm not from Mexico, but my parents are, but I represent. I mean, Mexican American, so I guess it counts. I guess I should be more U.S. But like my parents are from Mexico, so I represent them and I root for Mexico. And it's just I've never seen anything more beautiful than going to an international game and everybody singing with their heart the national anthem, rooting when they score a goal. The whole stadium literally jumps, bro. And I don't know, it's just different. I feel like that's cool, you know. But hey, I said I was gonna keep this episode short and sweet, so I guess that was it. You know, Phoenix. Um, I want to go to Phoenix, bro. You know, rally the valley, but I don't think it's gonna happen. When I saw those tickets, I was like, damn, that much. Sheesh. But I'll celebrate in Vegas, you know, just a bit. Nah, I mean, we'll see what happens. But I called it here since the beginning. Phoenix is gonna win it all, and that's what's gonna happen. Oh, and I'm gonna have Josh and Jared on the next episode. We're soon to tell them in their face. You see, I called it. Suns winning the NBA championship. That was it. Thank you for tuning in. Love you guys. Support. Peace.